Welcome back to the Bradshaw podcast, Boxing. Now, Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury are amongst the biggest sore losers I have ever seen in boxing. Now, look, I am going to explain this in a bit in this video, so bear with me. Unless you've been living under a rock, you would know that Deontay Wilder last week went absolutely ballistic on TalkSport with Simon Jordan, and that was because Tyson Fury's name was brought up. And Deontay Wilder is still hurt. And he's still carrying resentment to the fact that he feels that he lost to Tyson Fury for a number of reasons that he's been naming and he's been calling over the years, right? But as you can see here right now on your screen, these are the excuses over the years and the claims that Deontay Wilder has made following his loss twice to Tyson Fury. Now, as you can see here, he said his costume was heavy, which is something that he denied in that interview with Simon Jordan. But then later on, there's videos on YouTube, which you can have a listen to, of Deontay Wilder claiming that his costume was heavy. So he lied on national radio to say that he didn't say that. But actually, he said that. He said his water was spiked and that made, him weak and he felt weird. And he said that his trainer, Mark Brilliant, betrayed him, because of that, he sacked his trainer. He talks about his suit being too heavy, which we've talked about. Deontay Wilder mentioned that Tyson Fury tampered with his gloves and that his gloves, it felt like there was an egg weight in the glove. And he couldn't understand why Tyson Fury could generate that much power to stop him, to knock him out, especially stop him in a second fight, And most of it all, what was really distasteful and quite frankly disgusting is Deontay Wilder claimed that he lost because of racism, right? He lost because of racism. And that is something that I wholeheartedly did not agree with, because I looked at what happened in the ring and I said, no way did you lose this fight because of racism. You lost because you got beaten by the better man on the night, right? And, On a few videos that I made about this, as you can see here on your screen, some people came in here and said that I was a sellout, and I didn't believe that another black person is claiming that he lost the fight because of racism, and I am not supporting that argument. Look, I am always going to give my, honest, sort of opinion about anything regarding boxing. If something is because of racism, I am 110% going to call it out. If it's not racism, I am not going to get behind it, because the truth is, in the world, there are a lot of racism going on in other spaces in the world where people are going through real racist things that needs to be called out. Deontay Wilder losing in a ring against Tyson Fury, where he got outboxed, he got outthought, and he got knocked out, has nothing to do with racism. So all these people who, to be fair with you, have no, ability to think for themselves. They have no ability to think, critically, who believes everything that they hear. I don't really care about what they say, because these guys are not thinking straight. Because Deontay Wilder's claims do not make any sense, right? And I made it clear in a number of videos that I made. I disagree with Deontay Wilder. He didn't lose because of racism and so forth, right? But the truth is that Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder are the same people, right? Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder are the worst losers in boxing, because you see what Deontay Wilder is doing now, where he is claiming that Tyson Fury lost and he doesn't want to give... he's claiming that he lost to Tyson Fury and that he doesn't want to give Tyson Fury the credit for beating him twice, and that he lost because of racism, and that he lost because of, white supremacy, and that his suit was this and egg weight, all these excuses. Tyson Fury is exactly the same as Deontay Wilder. And these guys, they deserve each other. And the reason why I say that is Tyson Fury refused, and even till this day, refused to give Alexander Usyk his credit for beating him. Now, Fury over the years, in addition of his team, have been making excuses upon excuses about the loss to Alexander Usyk. So let's have a look at this here, right? This is the post-fight interview in the ring after his loss to Alexander Usyk. Have a listen to what Tyson Fury says.
I believe I won that fight. I believe he won a few of the rounds, but I won majority of them. And I believe it was, what can you do? One of them things, decisions in boxing. We both put on a good fight, the best we could do. And, you know, his country's at war, so people are siding with the country at war. But make no mistake, I won that fight in my opinion, and I'll be back. I've got a rematch.
That is one of the most distasteful things you could ever say about someone who has beaten you fair and square after a fight. Fury said there, his country is at war and people are siding with the country that is at war. Do you know how crazy that is? That shows no, sympathy for the situation that Ukraine was going through. That shows no respect for your opponent. That is unbecoming of a champion. Tyson Fury was a champion. That is unbecoming of a champion. That is unbecoming of a sports person that is professional, that has respect for the other opponent, right? To say that Usyk was given this fight because his country was at war and that they were siding with the country at war was just disgusting. And this is why I say Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk are the same people. And these guys, they deserve each other. So, Deontay Wilder going absolutely crazy about his loss to Tyson Fury is exactly what Tyson Fury is doing about his loss to Alexander Usyk. Until this day, Tyson Fury cannot give it, himself. He cannot come to terms that he lost to the better fighter on the night. And once again, to say that they gave Usyk the decision because his country was at war is one of the most disgusting things that anyone can ever say. But then you would think that, okay, this is, post-fight interview after his head clears up. He will, give Usyk the credit. He will say good things about the fight and he will know that he lost fair and square. But no, Tyson Fury goes on, and this is Fury on Twitter a number of months after losing to Alexander Usyk. He says he beat Usyk 2 times and they gave it away both times. Politics. Now, Tyson Fury is blaming politics for the reason why he lost to Alexander Usyk. Nobody in their right mind, apart from people being in Tyson Fury's team, have claimed that Fury beat Usyk twice. I haven't seen anybody claim that Tyson Fury beat Usyk twice. Only Tyson Fury believes that he beats Usyk twice. And as you can see here, in this tweet, Fury is not giving Usyk any credit. Just as Deontay Wilder is not giving Tyson Fury any credit for beating him. These guys are the same. These guys are the worst losers in boxing. And you can see there. And it's not only, Tyson Fury making these claims. It's not just that. Tyson Fury's team and people in Tyson Fury's corner are also making claims and making distasteful, saying distasteful things about the whole situation, right? But as you can see here, this is Tyson Fury's manager, right? Spencer Brown. And guess what? This is what Spencer Brown had to say about Tyson Fury's chances of beating Alexander Usyk. Again.
Yeah. Usyk is the 3rd fight that he wants. Are those feasible fights for him?
I think the Usyk fight is a great fight again. I do believe if he fights Usyk in England, he beats him.
Okay. You think it's just a location change that switches the fight?
I just think the crowd behind Tyson will give him another 10%. And, I've had this, I'm not going to argue about it again, but I've got different, the people have got different opinions, but on that last fight, I thought he won it. And I spoke to Usyk's manager, and he said that was so tight, it was unbelievable. Maybe you've got this one. Mm-hmm. And that was...
It's just ridiculous. It's just absolutely incredibly ridiculous. Just disingenuous, just dishonest, and just a lack of accountability of giving another great fighter in Alexander Usyk the credit he deserves. And this is what Tyson Fury's team are doing the whole time, that they refuse to give Usyk the credit. Now, let's go back. This guy says that if Fury was to fight Alexander Usyk in England that he believes that Tyson Fury beats Alexander Usyk because, the crowd will give Tyson Fury 10% support or 10% boost or whatever it is. But guys, just wait. Let's remember, they fought in Saudi Arabia, and this is something that Tyson Fury made excuses about, by the way, before that Usyk got the decision because they fought in Saudi. But wait, they fought in Saudi Arabia. Tyson Fury is from England. Alexander Usyk is from Ukraine. Usyk is a Christian man. Tyson Fury is a so-called Christian man. Both of them fought in neutral territory. Both of them fought in a country that they're not from. So Usyk, by the way, did not have more support than Alexander Usyk. If anything, than Tyson Fury, sorry. If anything, Tyson Fury had more support because there was a lot more Brit in the arena during the first and second fight compared to, Ukrainians in the arena. But these guys just want to find every single way to discredit and not give Alexander Usyk the props he deserves for beating Tyson Fury twice. And as you can see there, these guys have gone through every single avenue, have said everything that they can say to say that Tyson Fury did not lose to Alexander Usyk. He went on to say, this Spencer Brown went on to say that, Tyson Fury won the last fight. I don't think he watched the fight. I don't think he did. I think he's just, I don't think he, even if he did, he didn't watch the fight, giving Usyk credit for all the things he did. He just thought that Tyson Fury won that fight. And he's lying to himself there. So look, as I said, Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder, they deserve each other. These guys are the same people. These guys are the worst losers I have ever seen in boxing. They don't want to give credit to the opponent. In this case, Deontay Wilder claims that he's got proof of Tyson Fury cheating, right? So I say, if you have proof, then please take it to court, because the onus is not on Tyson Fury to take this to court, right? It is not, because Tyson Fury has won the fight. He believes he's won the fight. So there's no way that he's gonna, take this to court for defamation because Deontay Wilder claims that he cheated. If Deontay Wilder has undisputed, real factual truth, he should take it to court, have the court look into the situation, and fine Tyson Fury for cheating. If he has proof, because it looked like he doesn't have proof. He's just saying any and everything right now not to give Fury the credit. And the same, to Tyson Fury. He is saying each and everything that he can to not give Alexander Usyk the credit. And his team, as you have seen in this video, are also claiming that Tyson Fury won the last fight and that Alexander Usyk, did not beat Tyson Fury, and that Tyson Fury will beat Alexander Usyk if they fought in England. But wait a minute, if they fought in England, you're going to pay off the judges so they can be favourable towards Fury, because that would be in England, that would be at Wembley. Is that what the idea is? Because what Spencer Brown is saying now, if Fury fought Usyk in England now, Fury is going to win. It's not going to be the case. Alexander Usyk is always going to beat Tyson Fury because Usyk is a better fighter than Tyson Fury in every single department, apart from maybe power. But even that, we saw in the second fight, in the first fight, that Alexander Usyk had Fury all over the place in the ring. So, if they fought in England, what was going to happen is you guys are probably going to pay the referees off to rob Alexander Usyk. That's what it means. That's what these guys are saying. And it's absolutely ridiculous. So look, guys, get in the comment section and let me know what you think about this. Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder are the same people. These guys are not, gracious in defeat. These guys are not giving credit to the opponent that beat them. These guys are the biggest sore losers I have ever seen in boxing. Get in the comment section and let me know what you think about it.